Idyllic cities with the most spectacular sights, rich histories, and the most expensive cost of living. Today, we are going to look at the world's most expensive cities. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and click the bell icon to receive notifications from Kings of Luxury. Number 10. Geneva, Switzerland. The city is one of beauty, luxury, and quality. Geneva is well cared for, the maintenance being a top public priority to maintain the high standard of living. Nearly everything except the chocolate and the cheese is expensive in this high city of beauty. Medieval architecture, alpine scenery in the distance, and of course the world-famous wine. Geneva is full of some of the world's most stunning sights and activities, from art to history and everything in between. The cost of living can be quite expensive though. The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city is equivalent to $2,154. The living costs for a family of 4 without the rent included are estimated around $6,000 a month on average. Number 9. Tokyo, Japan. This archipelago city has limited space, so most people prefer to live in apartments. We tend to fantasize about the Japanese aesthetic where the home has a magnificent garden with an onsen and a room of tatami. Unfortunately, these homes are far into the mountains and on countrysides. However, Tokyo offers petite luxury apartments that have simplicity and elegance on a physically smaller scale. The neon nightlife and pop culture is an astounding sight to see in Tokyo. The shopping, the food, and the culture. This is a city that can sustain millions of people. And even with the massive population, Tokyo falls under the category of one of the cleanest cities. For a one-bedroom apartment of average size, around 640 square feet, rent would be about $1,300 a month. A family of 4 has the estimated monthly cost of $5,000 without rent. Number 8. Los Angeles, California, United States. Living in LA is unlike any other experience. The city is a massive expanse of land that is broken up into smaller areas like Beverly Hills, West Hollywood, Santa Monica, and the greater Los Angeles area. Unlike many cities, no one walks in LA. You either own your own vehicle or you utilize ride services. If you're driving yourself, one needs to be intimately familiar with the freeway system. As the entertainment capital of the world, LA is full of celebrities, movie stars, and famous people. So everything is up to their lavish standards. A one-bedroom apartment in the city will cost you about $3,000 a month. A family of 4 has the estimated monthly cost of $4,000, excluding rent. Number 7. Tel Aviv Yafo, Israel. Some of the most beautiful beaches, spectacular views, and rich in culture and history. Tel Aviv is a place that even if you don't live there, you should at least see it once. The city is vibrant, the food fantastic, and the nightlife is unforgettable. It is one of the fastest growing cities in the Middle East and the most expensive. Tel Aviv requires a substantial amount of money to move and live there as a non-native. It requires either the financial backing, the privileges that come with heritage, or political standing. A one-bedroom apartment in the city costs about $1,600 per month. For a 4-person family, the monthly cost of living without including rent is just over $4,000. Number 6. Zurich, Switzerland. This melting pot is full of multicultural communities and a backdrop that is to die for. Zurich is one of the best well-preserved cities in all of Europe, providing plenty of culture and diversity. It is home to many of the world's top businesses and a lot of luxury boutique-style shopping, delectable restaurants, efficient transportation, and outdoor activities that will allow you to explore the majesty of the Swiss Alps. There is a high standard of living, with plenty of amenities available. But of course, much like its sister city Geneva, living in Zurich comes at a cost. A one-bedroom apartment will run about $2,100 per month, and a family of 4 expenses exceed $6,000 before rent per month. Number 5. Paris, France. The city of romance and love, Culture dripping from every building, history and stories at every turn. This city is one of the most visited tourist locations. It is one of the most photographed locations, and all for good reason. It is stunning. The beauty and old-world charm of this location is undeniable. Museums full of famous art from painters like Da Vinci, Van Gogh, and Caravaggio. This is the dream of any lover of culture. Plus the ever-present scent of fresh bread and pastries, along with the fine wine and poetry. However, this wealth of splendor is a pretty penny. A small one-bedroom flat in Paris can cost over $1,500 per month. A 4-unit family will spend over $4,000 per month without rent. Number 4. New York, New York, United States. The hustle and bustle of the Big Apple, full of creative people, modern art, and the famed designers that the rich and fabulous love to show off. New York, New York is a menagerie of delicate cultural experiences. From seeing a show on the world-famous Broadway, seeking opportunities from a fresh start in the big city, and experiencing a rich, diverse community, there is always something to do in New York. Alongside some of the most famous and wealthiest people owning property in the city, to rent a space will certainly cost a bundle. Over $3,000 a month for a New York studio apartment in the city. And a family of 4 can expect to spend over $5,000 a month on top of rent per month. Number 3. Osaka, Japan. One of the most fun cities in Japan is Osaka. It is culturally rich, with a unique dialect, and the best street food you may ever eat. In 1 hour, you can visit the beautiful Kyoto, Kobe, or Nara. So accessibility to fast and efficient transportation is expected in Osaka. The people are friendly, welcoming, and warm, so enjoying a day out is a breeze. It does cost you to live there, though. The apartments are small, and the amenities are expensive. For a studio apartment, 1 month's rent is just under $1,500. However, all of the apartments come unfurnished, so all of your furnishing must be rented or purchased as well. For a family of 4, their monthly expenses are over $4,000. Number 2. Hong Kong, China. A fast-paced, futuristic city of neon, Hong Kong is one of the most expensive cities to live in for good reasons. The subtropical climate provides warm weather, but you can still enjoy 4 different seasons. The area is surprisingly much smaller than most people realize, and with so many people's desire to live in Hong Kong, real estate has gotten more expensive. To accommodate all of the occupants, Hong Kong has built skyscraper after skyscraper full of beautiful luxury apartments. A 1-bedroom apartment city costs about $3,000 a month in rent. A family of 4 living in Hong Kong will spend about $4,000 a month on necessities, excluding their rent. Number 1. Singapore, Singapore. Warm, balmy weather all year, like a never-ending tropical vacation. The city is pristine, well-kept, and safe. With some fairly strict laws set in place, Singapore is wonderful for wealthy people who enjoy the calm serenity, peace and quiet, and a slow pace. While big businesses thrive here, it is certainly a place to enjoy a warm rest in your golden years. A small studio apartment is approximately $2,500 per month, and a family of 4 has an estimated monthly cost of $4,000 before rent. These are the most expensive cities in the world to take up residence. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and click the bell icon to receive notifications from Kings of Luxury.